Virginia. We are getting ready to start this 250cc main event. I'm with Mad Mike Jones, who's been working with Pedro Gonzalez, the winner of the 125cc race. You've been working with him on starts. It sure paid dividends.
Yeah, he got 2 hole shots tonight in the 125, both qualifier and the main event. He did the riding, but I'll take a little bit of the credit for the start, and I just want to get the Kawasaki riders up front as best I can.
Well, Mike, what are your predictions for this 250cc race?
I want to see all the Kawasaki riders up front, of course, but Pedro's in the running for the championship, and I got to go with Speedy Gonzalez for sure.
All right, Mad Mike Jones goes for Speedy Gonzalez. I'm going for the guy who qualified #1, Josh Demuth. Guys?
We'll check out the Speed Stick Ultimate starting lineup while I remind you, RJ, that didn't Greg just pick Buddy Antunez in the 125 class, a national champ, then he comes back in the 250 class with the #1 qualifier? Me? I'm going with Kevin Brodsky.
And I'll take 884, Jeromy Riesenberg. I think he got all the bad luck out of his way.
Good point. Gate is just about set to drop in this 250cc class. This is one of the most exciting times in motorsports. You know what's running through their minds.
Well, with number 49, Pedro Gonzalez won the 125 main event tonight, trying to pull a sweep. So right now he's trying to focus on what he's got to get done to get to that first turn first.
Well, he has the benefit of Mad Mike Jones coaching him, and we'll see how it works out. The guy that got there first, though, is rider number 4, Jeff Willoh, and there's Denny Stephenson. They're alongside as they go through that section of whoops. And who comes out first but Stephenson, and he'll have the point position, followed by Willoh, then Antunez, and here comes Pedro Gonzalez. So things are working well for the Mexican champ.
Yeah, Pedro salvaged a good start of that, but typically we've seen that at this track, that the person to the first turn doesn't necessarily walk away with the whole shot. It's the guy on the inside that controls the line like Denny Stephenson did that puts him in first place.
And we had a quick look at rider number 46, Josh Demuth, who was running in 5th place. We'll keep our eye on him and see if he can work up. He's side by side right now with Pedro Gonzalez. And here is 2nd place. Buddy Antunez moves into that slot. Boy, we have seen this a time or two this year. The 2 Suzukis out front chasing each other.
Well, and that's what they've been trying to do with this points chase, is distance themselves from Pedro Gonzalez. And then later on, they've said, the last couple races, the gloves are coming off. So right now, let's see if that gentleman's agreement stands.
Pedro Gonzalez trying to move around the outside of Travis Hodges. He gets a good line, a good drive, but Travis is not giving up, not giving way, and oh, he had to give way there.
Pedro's been running real aggressive, and he's got the taste in his mouth of victory. He just won on the 125, so now he's trying to get himself through traffic as quick as possible and not let Denny and Buddy get too far away from him.
I believe, Ricky, that he has the ability to get through traffic as well as anyone I've ever seen out here.
But yeah, that's right, Larry, but number 46, Josh Demuth, is now right up behind Pedro and is running a lot faster than anybody else on this track.
And Greg Rand gives a little nudge to one of his fellow competitors, and as you pointed out, we could be looking at a real strong battle between those 2 riders, Demuth and Pedro Gonzalez.
The battle for 7th is, of course, we can see Greg Rand and Jeromy Buehl. Those riders are starting to fall off the pace just a little bit. You might be seeing a little bit of fatigue. This is the 2nd day and the 2nd race of the 2nd day, so fatigue could be playing a factor.
It could be, but, you know, I have to think, Ricky, that they're used to it. We're talking about, 16 rounds into the season as we take a look at Denny Stephenson, and all of these guys at this time of the year, unless they're physically hurt, should be physically able to maintain this pace.
Yes, that's true, Larry. But now we're taking a look at Denny Stephenson, who's riding real protective lines. Notice he's almost hugging the inside of the hay bales, and Buddy Antunez running a little bit different line, but not too much different. He's going wide on some areas, but the guys that are moving forward is right there, Josh Demuth and also Pedro Gonzalez.
So Demuth has gotten around Gonzalez, and you called that one. I thought Gonzalez was the guy on the move, but boy, he has been overshadowed in the early going here by Josh Demuth.
This is the first time this year that someone has manhandled, passed, and rode away from Pedro Gonzalez. He's typically gotten real bad starts and come from the back and has always been, well, if he had a couple more laps, he would win. But now it looks like Josh Demuth is the rider that is the quickest guy on the track.
Jeff Willoh, rider number 4, has struggled in these opening laps, Ricky. He was in 3rd place, and he was displaced by both Gonzalez and Josh Demuth, and he just doesn't look too smooth.
Well, Jeff Willoh crashed in the jump contest, So he's probably a little sore from that. But also, Willoh has had some big crashes this year. Earlier, missing some races due to a punctured lung and some broken ribs. A couple weeks ago at Baltimore, he crashed really hard in the 250 main and wasn't able to finish. So he's nursing some injuries, Larry.
On the other side of the fence, rider number 410, Travis Hodges, has started to come on the last few races, and he is getting stronger and stronger. We watch this battle for 7th place. Jeromy Buehl is rider number 2. Greg Rand, rider number 5. A pair of Kawasaki's going at it.
Well, he puts you in a tough spot, Larry. You're racing against your teammate, and you're trying to work your way up. And sometimes you got to muscle your way around the guy, but you don't want to take him out because, once again, he is your teammate.
If Bob Hanna and you were out there and you were teammates, would you take Hanna out?
Definitely. Every chance I got.
And we'll be back with more 250 racing right after this.
Whatever life throws your way, you